Hi Team Chino, Leilani here with another training video. Today we're going to cover how to create a business plan for yourself for the year. You'll notice that I am on Google. It's a web browser. However, you can use whatever web browser that you prefer. For instance, some people use Firefox, others might be using Bing, but I prefer Google because I do have a Gmail account. So on the upper left corner, I'm going to type in bhhsresource.com. This will bring us to our login page for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Resource Center. You'll notice that my username is already auto-populated as well as my password. For those of you who may have forgotten your password or have not logged in before, click on Forgot Your Password. So here you'll put in your username. Usually it will be your first and last name put together. There is no space between your first and last name. And then click Send Password, Reset Email. So hopefully you know what email you usually use. So do that. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and log in to my account. Once you're on the home page of our Resource Center, you will see several tiles. There are 10 tiles that will give you access to the different technologies available to us. For this purpose, we're going to go through the Sage tile. And the Sage tile is located here on the bottom row on the left side, far left side. So you would click Sage. Sage also has the CRM that we've discussed in the past, but for today's purposes, we're going to go create a business plan. And you'll see at the top there is a bar with different tabs, and we're going to be entering into the business plans tab, and that's located on the third tab from the right. So here we'll click business plans. So we've created one in the past during our Zoom meeting, but I'll recreate another one for you so that you can test it out for yourself or do your business plan for yourself. So here on the right side, you'll see this tab that says New Business Plan. You'll click on that tab and it'll bring you up to these different pop-ups. So there's 3 ways you can create your business plan. One way is through gross commission income. How much do you want to earn for the year? Another is gross sales volume. How much volume in sales do you want to accomplish for yourself? Or the third tab is the number of transactions that you feel you can do for this year. So during our Zoom meeting, we selected number of transactions. So this is the one on the far right, but you can choose whatever you want for yourself. So this one, I'll click on number of transactions, and then I'll click the next button. So this now brings us to this page where it says New Business Plan. Once you log in, your name will automatically default in this place where it says Owner. But what we want to do is put a start date. So let's say because we're doing this for 2023, we're going to start January 1st, 2023. And then our end date will be December 31st, 2023. So you can click on that and click December 31st, which this one already has. Now we can create a business plan name. This one I'm going to call Team Chino Demonstration, okay? But you can name it whatever you want. For instance, you can say Deborah's Awesome Business Plan for 2023. Or whatever rocks your boat. Okay, so now we'll scroll down to under where it says United States dollar currency. We're going to see this section here. It says number of desired transactions. So at our business Zoom meeting, we had selected 3. So I'm going to just use that here again, 3. However, you can choose whatever you feel you can accomplish for 2023. 3 is good because it will yield you money. However, if you want to make more money, you can put 12. That's 1 a month. Or if you feel that you you're just getting up to speed, but you've done some transactions last year, you might want to put 6, so 1 every other month. Or for this purpose, I'm using a conservative number, and that is 3. We still have 10 months to go to sell 3 homes. Okay, so now if you scroll down a little more, excuse me, a little more, let's pick an average sales price. I know that some locations are more expensive, other neighborhoods are less expensive. So I'm going to, again, be on the conservative end and just select $550,000 as an average sales price in our geographical area. And then we'll look at average commission. Now, of course, we want 3%, but oftentimes people do not offer that in the MLS. So on being a conservative end, I'll put 2. So you just put 2.00 and then it'll automatically make it a percentage. Now, if you are the listing agent and you take a 6% listing, you could put 3.5% for yourself and offer 2.5% for the other. Or if you took 5%, you can take 3% for you and give 2% to the other. But if you are the buyer's agent, you are at the mercy of what the listing agent is going to offer. All right, so now do you see on the right-hand column under our business plan name and the end date, it'll say gross commission income. So with 3 transactions at a $550,000 average price at 2% commission, you'll expect to make $33,000 in gross commission income for the year. And that's a gross sales volume of $1,650,000. Pretty good so far, right? Now, if you want to increase that, all you have to do is create more transactions or use a different format like gross commission income or gross sales volume. So now we will click the next button, and this will bring you to this page where we're going to figure out how are we going to generate that money. So this is all about leads. So you'll see under here it says lead category. So here's this button in the middle, and it'll say add new. So click add new, and on the drop down menu under lead category it says none, but we're going to select one of these lead categories. So you'll see we have geo farming, past client, mobile app, your sphere of influence, expired listings, for sale by owners, a FSBO, social, digital, open house, corporate relocation, or other. For this purpose, let's select our sphere of influence because that is probably the easiest way for us to generate leads for ourselves. So what we'll do is say how many transactions you think you can get from your sphere of influence or a referral in this past year. So let's just put 2, okay? And it automatically puts in the number of contracts that you need to write, appointments, conversations, and contacts to get these 2 closed transactions using your sphere of influence. Now, remember we said 3 that we wanted, so we need to make sure that it adds up to 3 of closed transactions. So we're going to click add new, and then we're going to select another lead category, and one of them can be geo farming. So, you know, if you pick a location, or you can say you're going to market to the expireds. That's a great place to find some listings because these people already raised their hand in the past, but for some reason their home did not sell. So now we just need to add one more because we're looking at closing 3 transactions for the year. And it'll say here that we need to write 2 contracts, 10 appointments, 60 conversations, and 240 contacts. You'll notice that this number of contacts is more than what it was with just the sphere of influence because these people we don't know, so you may have to contact them more. So you'll see that we have our 2 plus 1 is 3 number of transactions. So now what we'll do is we're going to click next, and then here is a summary of what your job is going to be for 2023. This is the grind. So let's click save. Okay, so now this gives you an idea of what needs to be done for your business in 2023. I hope this was clear for you, and I encourage you to fill one of these out. It's very simple. It took less than 12 minutes to do this. You can do it, and make sure you send me your final business plan by February 23rd. Thanks. Signing out now. Take care.